So we truly enjoy our annual updates and hearing back from you and being able to report back out what we're doing from our strategic visioning and our strategic plan. Annually, we bring our stakeholders together to talk about our strategic plan.
Because nothing is more important than education for our community. And so, this is an extraordinary opportunity. 64 plus people were originally involved in developing the strategic plan at various levels.
Our strategic plan is really a 5-year roadmap. It identifies what our goals are, what those indicators are that we will measure to ensure that we're meeting those goals.
We started a good number of years in 2013, 2014 in trying to put together a long-range plan. And tonight we're coming back not to see what we should do as much as to see what we have done and what we need to do next.
No plan is perfect in its first iteration, and times and needs change. Parents wish different things for their children as technology and other things take over the world.
We would not be able to make the adjustments we make or the goals or the direction we're moving in without that tremendous community support.
I'm very excited to be able to have this opportunity to have community members and parents and business leaders join us in reviewing our strategic plan.
The Strategic Planning Committee, I think, is valuable to get some outside feedback from the public, general public, business owners, entrepreneurs, professionals in our community to see what's happening inside of the district, how things are being handled, working with the board, the teachers, and the leadership to find out, not only setting goals, but seeing how we're getting there. I think it's valuable to get feedback from us as well.
We're now into our 3rd year of this strategic plan, and we're moving right along. Our indicators also allow our schools to get a gauge as to where they are at a point in time, what they're doing to meet the goals of the district, what our teachers are doing, what our students are doing, but most importantly, where our community is supporting us and where they see the gaps.
Having an engaged community is a really important part of our accreditation process. We do have 2 accreditations basically. South Carolina does accredit our schools through the State Department and its processes. And we also have decided to voluntarily go through Advanced Ed accreditation. And we had a very positive experience and positive report a few years ago when we went through our 2nd round and were re-accredited through Advanced Ed. Advanced Ed is the largest accrediting agency in the world, and we had a very strong score to put us in the top 10% of all school districts in South Carolina and the top 10% of all school districts actually in the entire network.
The school district does not belong to the board or the superintendent or senior staff. It belongs to the community, and therefore the community's involvement is important for us to reach our goals.
It's always a pleasure to get out and see the business leaders and the community leaders who are allowed the privilege of coming in and being part of this plan.
It's been a real pleasure tonight to be able to provide updates to our community, receive feedback from those in attendance, and continuing on this continuous improvement process where we really look at where we are in relation to where we want to be and what we need to continue to do to move in a positive direction.
I'm honored and pleased to have such a large group here tonight. They've been with us from the very beginning stages and are staying with us all the way. This is a great steering committee, great group of community supporters that know exactly what they hear, see, and feel in our schools.
Because this kind of work is enjoyable. It's hard, but it's enjoyable. Thank you.